Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your mid-month reading for October. We're checking in on the energies coming in for Scorpio. I've cleared space. I've also taken out all my Halloween stuff. I have Zoltar today. We're going to go to Zoltar and we're going to get a card from Zoltar for you. And I'm going to pull from Oracle and Tarot, and we're going to see what the energies are, what you need to know, what you need to prepare for, what's coming in for Scorpio. Sun, moon, or rising. You might want to watch all three to gain more insight into what is coming in. Keep in mind, they're general, so take them as they resonate. All right, are you ready? Our first card. And if you're new to the channel, thank you for being here. Happy you're here. All right, here we go, if I can read this. I can't read this, guys. I think I'm going blind. All right. The tide is about to turn. Ooh. A bad stretch of problems has plagued you. Darkness surrounds your plans, but the clouds will soon lift in an unexpected way. Nice. Don't give up now. If you stand resolutely for just a bit longer, things will resolve in your favor. But don't expect all these troubles to go away by magic. Fate will smile on you, but not by simply removing hardship. Instead, you will see a new path that, with struggle and hard work, leads you to a better place. Keep your eyes open for the opportunity. Be ready to take it when it appears. Use courage and good cheer to change your luck for the better. You are the captain of your fate. Oh, okay. Opportunity coming in to turn things around for you. Have you been struggling, going through difficulty? The opportunity is coming to find a solution, another way. Not that it won't be hard work. It sounds like it is going to be hard work. Everything's hard work, right, Scorpio? All right, let's pull from the Medicine Woman here. Oh, my goodness. Okay. A couple of cards from the Medicine Woman. All right. We have speaking out. Speaking out. Your voice is released. Express yourself frankly. Have you been holding your tongue maybe and you shouldn't? Emotions. Emotions. And it says that you are an emotional creature. Fertilize that great power. Oh, yeah. There is power in your emotions. Let's take you from my heart oracle. All right. For Scorpio, please. All right. Are y'all ready for the Halloween season? How many of you decorate? Drop me a comment. Let me know what you do for Halloween. How you decorate. How you celebrate. Let's see what we have. Worthy heart. You are enough. You are enough. So speaking out, you are enough. Maybe there's situations where you need to stand up for yourself and speak out. Let's pull you from the tarot. I have so many tarot decks here. I pulled out my Halloween decks. So let's pull from the my horror deck. For Scorpio, please. Oops. All right. Here we go. Ooh, here we go. We have a Four of Cups. Four of Cups. Bored. I'm getting stuck. Stuck. Four of Cups is usually boredom. It is, maybe you're stuck in this, this boredom. Stuck in boredom. Stuck in the same old, this cycle. All right. And then we have the Star, you guys. The Star coming out. All right. So are you reaching for your dreams? Because they are possible for you. The Star. Wishes and dreams fulfilled. Reaching for that. It may seem out of reach, but it's not. You also have the Four of Swords. So there's a need for perhaps taking the time to rest, to reflect, to rejuvenate, gain some insight even. You know, a lot of time, if we're too busy doing, we don't have the insight required to move forward. Four of Cups. How can you come out of that Four of Cups energy? How can you come out of that boredom and that complacency and be open to receiving this possibility coming in for you? We have the Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. All about balance, reciprocity, equal give and take. You will get out what you put in is coming to mind. Let's clarify with my Jack-o'-lantern tarot. Let's give it one more shuffle. This is for Scorpio. Let's see what we have for our Scorpio friends. For mid-October spirit. Let's clarify this Four of Cups. Okay, guys. I have King of Wands and Temperance coming out here. All right, the King of Wands is very bold, fiery, passionate energy. Can also be hot-headed. Okay, and then we have Temperance, which is about weighing things out, creating balance, patience. Could even be a persistence as far as finding, keeping balance, keeping that peace, that calm, persistently being in that state. You want to follow your passions and your desires. You want to allow for some of that boldness, that desire. Let's see what else we got here with the Star. Let's clarify the Star. We have the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands. You want to go for your wishes and dreams, but it's feeling like a burden. Maybe you've been pushing toward that. You've been trying to achieve that. And it's feeling like a burden. You put in so much work, perhaps. And you're feeling stuck. That's where the stuck energy is coming from. The burden that you're carrying, the load that you've been shouldering, trying to obtain, to manifest. Okay, something's not working. Your voice is released. Express yourself freely, honestly. Tap into your inner emotions. Fertilize that power within you, that passion within you, and speak it. You are worthy of obtaining your goal. You are worthy of the dream. There is a way to do this. There's a way to move forward. There's a way to accomplish this that you're not seeing. Four of Pentacles. Oh, sorry, Four of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. This is that independence, that security, confidence. And the Nine of Wands. You guys, Nine of Pentacles and Nine of Wands together. So it's about you not giving up, moving forward, pursuing that independence, that security that you seek, but knowing when you need to take the rest, because you have the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here, which tells me there needs to be perhaps a recognition of when you're getting tired, when you're feeling burdened, when you need to take time for rest, for rejuvenation, for contemplation, for renewal, so that you can re-energize. You want to re-energize so that you can move forward. The Five of Pentacles. Get out of that scarcity. You've been working so hard, putting in so much effort, and not seeing the fruits of your results, maybe. Not feeling like you're getting anywhere, like you're spinning your wheels. And it's becoming old news. Create balance, temperance, Six of Pentacles. A need to create balance. Maybe you're working so hard, and you're not taking the time to renew, to refresh. You're working from a place of exhaustion, driven to achieve the goal, but not enjoying the journey. Not enjoying the journey. And there's a need to enjoy the journey, take pleasure in the journey. Constantly struggling, pushing, striving to achieve our goal and not seeing the results. Sometimes we don't see the results because we're too focused on them. Let go. What do we have under the Six of Pentacles? The King of Wands again. Yeah, you're driven, striving. The Eight of Cups. Leave the, okay, you're, okay, walking away from what's not serving you. And again with the Nine of Pentacles. Independence. Trust yourself. Two of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. Putting in the work. All right. All work and no play. Okay, that just exhausts us when we're all work, when we're focused on the goal. Work, 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 strive, 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 push, push, push. Take time for rest, for reflection, to pursue other interests, and allow things to naturally flow and to work. You have five of Pentacles, and then the Moon, and then the Eight of Pentacles, putting in the work, and the Wheel, the beginning of a new cycle. As you release, as you discover, what is it that's pushing you? What is it that is creating this feeling, this urgency to do it, to push for it? That, oh my God, I can't rest. It's not coming. I got to make it come. What is it that is creating that within you? That you're not relaxing into it and you're not trusting the natural flow. Scarcity mindset. Where is that scarcity coming from? Where is that feeling of needing to put in the hard work for the effort, having to strive to push to make it happen? Where's it coming from? Where does that come from? I'm going to pull you some oracle here for Scorpio. There is a way, I mean, not that you won't have to put in the hard work. You will. But with a balance, with spending time in recovery, rejuvenation, renewal, you allow yourself to take pleasure in the journey and trust. Trust is a big one here. Trust. Put in the work and keep your life balanced between work and play, the pleasure and the work, the commitment and the relaxation. The time for self-care needs to be there. Trust as you follow the nudges, the intuitive guidance. Trust that the rest will fall into place, that you don't have to push for that to happen. Let's see what else we have here. I know it's hard sometimes too, you know, when we're not seeing the results we want. We want to push harder because, you know, it's there's this fear that it's not going to work, that we're not going to see things happen. I know. I'm kind of going through that myself right now, a little bit. So divine creation, acceptance, personal commitments, and euphoria. Listen to the divine guidance. Accept where you are. Accept that things are not going to happen overnight. But know and trust that Spirit's got you, that things are working out. See? Right. Another card. Indulgence. Yes. You are worth every desire, every dream. Demand what is yours. Demand what you need. Take the time for rest, for enjoyment, that occasional indulgence, you know. so that you can enjoy the journey. All right, let's get this one. If you're not taking time for self-care, for rejuvenation, then you're coming from a place of exhaustion, and we don't make the best choices when we come from a place of exhaustion, all right? Gentleness, compassion, kindness, and soft. Yes, be gentle with yourself. Care for yourself. Take the time for rest when you need it. I'm going to pull from my Wild Woman here. Then we're going to get from the Horror Oracle, my fun deck. Awaken. 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 Listen to your spirit. Listen to your spirit. Trust the process. Right? Trust the process. You are growing, you are learning, you are awakening. As you awaken, you're going to receive that guidance from spirit. You're going to know what step to take. But are you stepping into trusting source, trusting the natural flow of things? All right, let's pull you from this Horror Oracle. Okay. For Scorpio, please. Whoa, 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 that's too many. Holy crap. All right. Too many. There's a lot of cards showing up here. We have, yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards, really? Let's see what they say. The woods, okay. Going out into the woods, taking some time to connect with nature, in solitude, in peace, to recover yourself. Nature is a good place for self-recovery, rejuvenation, clearing the mind, and getting in touch with your intuition, all right, with spirit, with source. Then you have the egg. Keep nurturing the dream. There's the egg, the dream, what it is you're trying to birth. You have fertility, yeah. There is potential there. There is potential. Trust source. Continue to put in the work, but taking the time for self-care. All right, we have flight. Oh, maybe you need to go on a vacation. Take a vacation. Step away for a little bit in order to renew your energy. You have mask and book. Mask and book. Book. Find it, the answer in a book, maybe. The answer to your dilemma, your problem. Maybe there's a book that you could read. Or a book about what you're trying to create from somebody who has done it already, that has pointers and tips. That's possible. Doing the research. And you have mask. Lose the mask. Any mask that you've put on, lose it and be real, be authentic. Step into your true self, your authenticity. Anything that is untrue to you, let it go. Release it. All right, let me see. Let's play some runes. We have, well, okay, we have a lot here. All right, so we're getting the Celtic cross here. So yeah, connecting with source, with higher self. All right, that spiritual connection. You know, that's how we, gosh, sorry, I got itchies here. That solitude, that quiet in nature helps us connect with higher self, with source, all right? To see things from a higher perspective. You're at a crossroads here. It's a decision to be made. Yeah. The way to solve the problem. Remember on Zoltar's card, there was a way coming in to resolve the problem, but it wasn't going to be easy. It wasn't going to, you know, miraculously take your problem away. It was another way of tackling, okay, the problem, to resolve things in your favor, but it wasn't going to be trouble-free and easy. It wasn't promised that. You're at a crossroads. Which way are you going to move here? There is a decision to be made, a choice, okay? And then we have ANSYS, which is communication. Watch for the signs and synchronicities from Spirit. Divine will be showing you, guiding you which way to move. And you have Gibo, gift, generosity, hospitality. Balance in energies, exchange of energies. Could be gifts coming in from source as well. Pay attention to what is presenting itself. There's opportunity to move forward. Just don't expect it to be a piece of cake, because it's not. It's not a miraculous dissolving of the entire problem. It's knowing where to put your effort in order to resolve, in order to move forward. That's what I have for you, Scorpio. If you like the reading, hit the like button. Drop me a comment. Let me know how it resonates. If you want to be a part of the community, hit that subscribe button. To be notified of future readings, hit that notification bell. And if you want a personal reading, there's a link in the description box to my website. Thank you so much for being here. Have a blessed rest of the month.